Imagine your thoughts leaving your home. Every search, every draft, every private question sent to a corporate server farm. You are renting intelligence and they own the data. But what if I told you that in 2026 the server farm shuts down? Not metaphorically, physically. The power shifts back to your desk. We are entering the Silicon Dawn. Local AI isn't a niche experiment anymore. It is a necessity. And by next year, your laptop will be smarter than the cloud ever promised. Are you ready to own your intelligence? For the last decade, we chased latency. We wanted speed. So we built the cloud, massive clusters of GPUs in Virginia and Iceland. But the cost isn't just energy. It is sovereignty. When you query a cloud LLM, you are trusting a third party with your intellectual property, your business secrets, your personal diary. But the infrastructure is breaking. Energy costs are skyrocketing. Latency is the new tax. Every ping adds friction. We built a centralized brain and it's suffering a heat stroke. The bottleneck isn't the model weights, it's the bandwidth. Why wait for a round trip to a data center when the answer is sitting on your SSD? Let's talk hardware. 2026 isn't about better internet. It's about better silicon. We are seeing NPU cores that rival server-grade GPUs from just 3 years ago. Apple's M-Series, Intel's Core Ultra, NVIDIA's Grace Hopper, they are all pushing compute to the edge. The difference is quantization. Models are shrinking. 70 billion parameter models are now running on 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Yes, you read that right. The magic is in the weights. We no longer need floating point precision for inference. We can prune the noise. This means your privacy is no longer a setting. It is a physical fact of your device architecture. No data leaves the metal. No logs are created. No terms of service update can change the law of physics. Developers are pivoting. GitHub is flooded with local-first frameworks. Llama, LM Studio, they are becoming the standard. Why? Because latency kills productivity. Local means instant. Imagine writing code without the thinking lag of a remote server. That is the developer experience of 2026. It's not just about speed, it's about survival. We used to trade privacy for convenience. Now we trade power for control. Local AI demands more battery, more cooling. But is it worth it? Consider the scenario. You are a lawyer. You upload a case file to a cloud assistant. That file enters a training pool. It might leak. It might be used to train a competitor's model. With local AI, the risk is contained. If your drive is lost, only you lose the data. But there is a trade-off. You become the sysadmin. You manage the weights. You handle the updates. The barrier to entry is rising. You need knowledge to manage your own intelligence. This creates a digital divide. The wealthy will have the best chips, the best quantized models. The rest of us, we wait for the consumer refresh. This is the Silicon Dawn, and it's not illuminating everyone equally. But technology always democratizes. It always comes down. By 2026, the default OS will have an AI agent, not a chatbot, an agent. It runs locally. It organizes your email. It drafts your replies. It manages your calendar, all on device. The cloud becomes a backup, a place for massive global knowledge, not your personal sensitive context. Hybrid models are emerging. You run the base model locally. You sync only the necessary weights for general knowledge. This is the end of the data extraction economy. You are no longer the product. You are the operator. The corporations won't like this. Their revenue model collapses if the inference moves to your desk. But the hardware is already here. The models are already open. The revolution is silent. So what do you do today?